My fingers are crossed. Oh, we're live. All right. What in the world? Dang. I was like, man, if you try to... I am here and I am streaming. What the hell? Okay, well, we're here. Sorry for being late. I was literally streaming for 15 minutes by myself and I was like, okay, we're just not feeling talkative today. No worries. Hi, Rev. Thank you, Sarcasm, Arch, Rev, for your donations. I said that, but apparently just to myself. And I was even, like, trying to match up because I saw Sarcasms in chat first. And I was like, trying to get it when it popped up on the screen. And I was like, dang, I think we got a tough crowd today, man. Man, I'm glad we're here. Let me just get my stuff pulled back up because I'm not gonna lie to you, I started to panic a bit. All googling like Streamlabs says live, but I'm not. Can see chat. Chat cannot see me. Help. And I had said, so our new mods, Kate and Dan, are here and they've joined us. I said thank you to Chris for holding our stream down and helping with all of this. It's very much appreciated. Who knows what else I said? I was here for a good minute. But it's all right because we're here now. Woo. Oh yeah, Google comes through and I was like, man, I've never seen this before. Especially because I could see the chat, but it was saying nobody was here. And I was like... Excuse you. All my stuff like restarting. I restarted my computer so fast. Yeah, so there's some stuff like that I filmed today that won't be able to be requested. This will be one of them, the new of Sulfur track, which my god, I'm glad I got to it before anyone could request it on stream because that shit had me messed up, like crying. What else did I do? New Heaven's Gate, the Northern. Yeah, so we've got some good stuff coming up on the channel too. I did it. Oh yeah, and so the hard stopping time I have today is like much later I think than we usually end up doing stream anyway, but it's like 3 hours-ish from now. Let me make sure the bot is working now that the rest of our stuff seems to be fully back up. But I have something after stream that's related to the channel. Actually, I think probably the biggest thing I've ever done for the channel, and you'll be able to find out what that is on February 2nd. I am very excited. I have never. Okay, yeah, so bot is in business. Discord link is there. The rest of the links are in the description. Patreon, Discord server. Again, in case the chat is not enough, or maybe you're watching a playback without the chat or something. The Discord server is always, the invite is always in the link tree. Let me take a look at Streamlabs here since I had everything all pulled up and now everything is not. Alright, so shortly here, just gonna give the queue thing a minute to... I'll be opening this in just a second. If you're new to stream or don't know how it works, there are 5 spots on our regular queue. that we go through. I will open that up in just a moment, and then once that's what you use the join command for. All that information is in the description. Once those 5 fill up, doing the join command will not do anything until I say I'm moving over the next request, and you see it move over in the chat, but I'll let y'all know when I'm doing that. I will alternate, as always, between the donation queue and the regular queue. I will close the regular queue about an hour before we end stream requests so that we can work through the backlog that we have and not just keep building up stuff that we're not going to get to. With the donations, if we don't, if it's towards the end of the stream, we will keep it on until the next one that you join, and we won't get rid of your request or anything like that. So that is how it works. All the information is in the description. I am gonna get sorted to open this. Let me just check the chat and my messages for mods to make sure we're good. Okay. Hi, I don't want to, dox myself or anything. That means giving away personal information, but I see someone very close to me in the chat. I am going to open up the queue now. Yeah, I did my vinyl unboxing for this. I did it early for Patreon, and people on Patreon really liked it, and then I posted it on my YouTube channel today. How did we get 7 in a 5 max queue? Well, I don't know how that happened, but everyone at the exact same time or something? Goodness. But what do you have going on, my friend? 1, 2, 5, 6, 4. Well, shoot. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, it's gonna stop there. Good. Alright, there we go. Let me make sure these are good. Oh, I can't do tracheotomy. That I have to remove, that new track. Brian, because I promised this band that I would get that on the channel. Like, promise them. So I'm going to make the full video tomorrow and get it on next week. But they are so nice. And I have to get them, like, a real because I have a stream recording for one of their other songs that I haven't posted yet. But, yeah, I just talked to them yesterday, too. And I forgot to mention that one. No! What is happening? Hold on. Alright, I have to close this queue because it's... What is up with this bot today? Alright, I'll reopen it once we get... It was letting as many people join as wanted, so that won't work. I'll reopen it when I move the next one over with the 5, and hopefully that will work because I don't want to get too much to where I can't get back in. This is a technical difficulty type of day. I've never had either of those things happen before. But anyway, we're going to start with the donation queue. It looks like Decadude, we have one on the donation queue that you requested from an October stream. So it's Binary Pulsar Dissolve. And then I will grab one off the regular queue after that and try to figure out what's going on with the regular queue. I put 5 spots and it was like, oh, you said infinite? No worries, I got you. Alright. Don't you dare. Alright, get my stuff all switched around. Half me killed it on this one too. Alright, I'm gonna switch over so I could get... Alright, so this is Half Me. They have a new album coming out in February that this is off of. If you're liking what you're hearing, this is Ex Negativo. I'm going to stop, though, so that we can get back on track with stream. The first request off of the donation queue, Binary Pulsar Dissolve, and then I will grab one off the regular queue, and we will see what happens. But we're going to start here. Let me just check in and make sure we're good. Cool. All right. I don't think this is a band I'm familiar with. Computer said we're doing any requests. Hi, Frontiers. The throne feature was... Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, it's got the bounce and the sparkle. Older Vines vibe, yeah. I don't think I should turn this up at all. This is like the normal volume level. Is anyone else having a hard time hearing it? Kill Switch. Maybe I haven't listened to enough of them. Okay, yeah. This is like my bar for the volume. Ooh! Picking it up a little. Okay. They gonna come smacking back in? No, it's over. That was fast. I'm not always super into like instrumental stuff, but that's a fun little track. It went by real fast. Somebody said, I think a couple of people mentioned volumes, and I definitely hear that. Not kill switch again. Oh, the kill switch on the... I for sure added another word in there and was like, kill switch. Okay, gotcha. Makes a lot more sense. I was like, have I missed something in their discography that I should check out? But that is that's a good... I'll probably revisit that, I say now. We'll see, but I really like that. So that was Binary Pulsar Dissolve. Next up, I am going to grab one off of the regular queue. Okay. Queue size 5. Okay. It shouldn't... It's gonna say I opened it before I move one over. If it starts letting infinite people back in again, I have to close it and wait until we get some of these done. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move Sarcasms over now. I am nervous. Okay. Let me at least... Oh, Lord. What have I done? No, no, no. Okay, so we are going to be checking out Rom Hack, Planet Eater Bug, featuring Logan Adams. And this is a band who was... I know Sarcasm mentioned it to me, but I feel like... Girl, what? Okay, there we go. But I felt like someone else had mentioned this band recently, too. This was from August. It has 10 people in the queue now. Rick, no. I'm gonna remove it. But thank you. Ooh. No sort of indication it was gonna drop at all. Oh, Christian. What up? Oh. You got that, like, electronic buildup. Rick requested a True Apathy cover. Ooh, I like those vocals. Oh, all right, to the playlist. Hell, why? All right, if this lets anybody else add, I'm gonna close it again until we're ready, because we have twice as many people in the queue as we're meant to. Yeah, no. All right, I'm closing this queue because we have way too many people in here. So the dubstep and EDM aspects of it were super interesting, and it didn't seem like a lot of times people really lean into that with their shoulder, kind of, if that makes sense. And it almost feels like oversaturated with it and stuff, but this did not. Like, when you can hear the build up there, oh, the Lord. I've been watching a lot of, like, personal YouTube stuff, so just ignore this. This screen here, but I added that to the playlist. That will definitely be something that I revisit. There's a lot of people in here in this queue. I don't know what's happening with that, but I'm gonna just have to open it when we're like, or something. The technology is not on my side today. I'm gonna grab one off the donation queue. Sarcasm, your request for Among the Stars, Zero Sum. And thank you very much, Sarcasm. That's fun. I'm grooving with the groove. I've already recorded Breakdown to Sanity Collapse. I did some put it. Also, read the description for requests. Right now, we're very full, so it's going to be a minute before we get any back on the regular queue. Probably like a couple more of these tracks before I open it back up. The vocals do feel a bit buried, but I really like these instrumentals, so I'm not too upset. Yeah, riffs on this song. Woo! We getting a mixture. Rick, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Until I Sleep by... Okay, we will do Until I Sleep by Scarlet Sun. And thank you very much, Rick. Yeah, I'm gonna add this to the playlist. This has the groove. Seriously. To the playlist as well. Well, yeah, I very much like that, and the guitar work was what had my attention the absolute most, for sure. Like I said, it sounded like, but also, as I mentioned in my videos and stuff, YouTube sometimes, when you're really paying attention to the mix or any production stuff, sometimes YouTube compresses stuff, so it's really not a fair judgment point. So I will be revisiting that for sure. I'm gonna grab one off of the regular queue, which it's not gonna let somebody move over yet because it let over twice as many people as I set for the queue max to join. So we're just gonna get through a couple of these first. But we'll have more people added for sure. I don't know what's going on with our tech stuff today, but every time I copy too, it's just... Why? why. We're going to be checking out Pendulum Crusade. There we go.
Fall with me, captivated, infinity, on the poles of
let me see here. Deca dude, thank you very much. We will get you added to the list. Calm Inquirer of Rust and Rot. Thank you. Okay. We're sparkling again. Alright, bass, come through. Vocals and guitar become one. The queue is full right now, so join command will not do anything. Ooh! This vocalist has it too. I'm gonna add it. Pendulum Crusade. I like the keys a lot too.
One, two, three, four, strap my shoes. Gonna see my hand from Gooey candy. Pieces till I can.
And then, like, sometimes stuff like this, it doesn't sound like how could this be compressed? But some stuff on YouTube is like, yikes.
An easy shortcut to great. Now reaching through the screen, a rustic hand is grasping, tugging at my jeans, and upon my ankle clasping, fill me with life, fill me with care, wearing a hat covered in hair. Waka waka, I am Fuzzy Bear.
And why did that fit right in there? Yeah, we have the queue closed until we work through the queue, and I'll let y'all know when we're getting through more people and get opened back up for a few more. You did, and I don't know if it would have stopped if I didn't close it. Not only the keys, and then you have this come in. They really included. They got the light. They said, "Listen to this. We got the lights going." Oh, hi, Rue. Hidden that shit. I will be revisiting that. But they really put... What, who's that? Fuzzy Wuzzy or some shit? Very interesting. That was Pendulum Crusade. Yeah, as you know, I feel like there are a decent amount of people in the Discord server for sure, and who watch my channel, who are into like the more proggy stuff, who will also be very interested in revisiting that. But yeah. Huh. Can't tell if it's... Wait, I added it to the playlist, so I should be able to tell. Okay, so the band is Crusade. So this is backwards from how stuff normally is, like on YouTube. It's just the band was Crusade, the song was Pendulum. All right, so let me get what is next. That was off the regular queue. I am going to grab one off of the donation queue. Micah, your request for Port Noir, which is a band I've heard of, but I could not tell you, like, you know, some bands, when you hear their name, like a sound comes to mind. Nothing. So, let's see. Nine months ago.
Feel the caution, see the signs at the bottom. Now don't bother, kill the pain, I'll never see the chainsaw. Never pay no attention, let it slide, never mention. Never would have made the connection. Kill the pain, I'm wrecking every piece now. Kept you in a black spot, in the fire like a fresh cut. Stepping through lies with a mask.
Got a little attitude. And the vocals?
Southern cuts. We got southern cuts. You got me so bad.
How would I... Thank you so much. And I don't know how I pronounce that. Elena's? Maybe? This is our second single. Alright, we will get you added to the list, and thank you very much.
Got that sweet vibe over me. Follow up with morphine and the backward slip till you can't feel. Now don't bother. Every day it's another. 6 days died in the blackout. Kill the pain now, never.
I love that that's banned all the way left for whatever reason. It's very simple and rhythmic, I guess, is the fun part.
When the chills won't cut. The feeling's all chemical. Keep you in a black spot, in the fire like in death's jaws. Step into lies with your mask off. We got deep.
I like the vocalist delivery. Not necessarily the melodies and stuff. I mean, I don't quite think it's like pronunciation. Maybe it is.
You ain't stuck where I'm down, back where I followed you.
Whole attitude, or whole album has a huge attitude. I'll need to check this out then.
You stripped your skin, you took me in to feel emerald green.
Has like that dark feel to it, you know?
Covered all eyes when you fail now, leaving all ties at the back door. You stripped your skin, you took me in to feel emerald green. You walk around like you're all messed, stacking up tears in your gold chest. You stripped your skin, you took me in to feel emerald green. To feel your emerald green. Southern cuts.
Oh. I'm gonna add that one. Oh.
You got me so bad.
Pardon me.
Down by your side.
Adding it anyway.
You've been caught with a new incision. Come and roll so scarred with your new religion. You ain't stuck where I'm down, back where I followed you. You've been caught by the new edition. Come and roll so scarred with your new religion.
Oh no, I added the wrong. Okay, there we go. Now I added the correct playlist. So it looks like this is off of an album called Cuts from last year. Which, what are the lyrics on that song? I felt like... Okay, sorry, I'm not going to make y'all do this with me. But if I was on my own time, I just want you to know that I would search the lyrics for the word cuts. Amin, thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm the vocalist of this band. We recently released our single. It's so unique. I bet you like it. We will get you added to the playlist, and thank you very much. Or the you know what I meant by playlist. The queue. And thank you very much. Next up, I'm going to grab another one off of this. So once we get, like I said before, right now we have the queue closed because Streamlabs decided that it was going to let an infinite amount of people join at one time, which is not what we need. But after I get a few more done, at least like into the territory of where we normally are, so I could let a couple people join and then close it and then reopen it when we, because I guess until Streamlabs sorts itself out. I don't think Streamlabs is doing too well today, judging by how I was streaming for like 15 minutes when it said I was live and I really wasn't. So this is Overthrown. I believe this is off of, let me just double check myself here. I listened to this album last year, I believe. Yeah, so this is the opening track off of it. I did listen through the album. It did not stick with me, and I believe it was because of the clean vocals sounding super, like, overproduced to me, but we will give it another shot and see. I almost just clicked record for whatever reason. So this is Overthrown Masochist. See, like that I like. Let's see. Was there something?
I think I'm lost in my head. I think I'm lost in my head. I think I'm lost in my head. Yet I can't have my own worst enemy. I'm rugged up by your threat. Heavy heart, so I gotta tread lightly. I think I'm lost in my head.
Got that groove. I like their screamer too. I need to go back and look at my list from last year because I noted whatever band it was, but I don't think it was that. gotta throw that pause in there. What? It's gonna drive me insane. I need to know what band I was. No, it was Asleep at the Helm. Maybe I didn't listen to this or something? Yeah, the screamer's very good. And I do love the chorus on this is catchy. I was focusing so hard the first time because I was like, this doesn't sound overproduced to me.
Suffering to save every fucking day.
Oh, that snuck up a little bit. Yeah. Interesting, the snare, like the reverb on that snare there was like so slowly coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen through this, because now I'm not so sure I did listen through this, because I was thinking of a different album. My favorite parts of it were definitely that main riff, and I really like their screamer, as I had mentioned. Like, when it came in, I right away kind of had that feeling like, this wasn't the band that I thought it was. But yeah, different album. I was talking about the album Keepsake by Asleep at the Helm last year. And I really liked the rest of it too, but it was just when it came to the choruses and stuff, it was not for me. Next up, off of the donation queue, Kate, your request for In Vivid Clarity, Afterglow. And thank you. Oh Lord. Almost clicked on a different video. Had y'all watching some sort of history thing. That groove runs deep. I love that. Yeah, it's going on the playlist. That's gonna stick with me. The groove there. Like I said before, that runs deep. That lead in the background adding. Yeah, okay. Okay, added that one to the playlist too. Harmonies add something like a bit haunting to that. Adding that bounce on the way out, okay. In vivid clarity, Afterglow. Hashtag metalcore. I'm into it. I really am into it. It has that bounce. Alrighty, so let me see with my very long queue because Streamlabs. Oh, Earthcaller. I haven't listened to Earthcaller in a good minute. Let me see what I know from them. A lot of bands with Earth in the name. Oh, they did the, yeah, Choke with Mystique, and then Dirge I also know. Let's see what we've got here. And this is Alone. Looks like this was from September. Yeah, I'll definitely be revisiting that cake. Oh, hey J-Lac. Welcome back. Okay, that melody sounds catchy. Mystique is super cool. Really talented. That's how I found this band. I was looking through who else, like what other projects I could find. Or like features, not projects. And that's how I got here. I love those moments when the bass just comes through, says hey. Okay, I was wondering, because it seems like they had a lot with her, you know, so it makes sense. I think it was that EP at least. Yeah. There's a lot to unpack there in the breakdown. Good stuff. Very melodic in a lot of it, but that was that came to throw down. This is Earth Power. Yeah, so it was like seeing There Are Things Worse Than Death being like mystique, mystique, mystique. I was like, they didn't really. Excuse me. Damn. I like that they used the choir. That, oh lord, every single thing. Oh, not recommended was history. Just let me live. But anyway, now I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, the use of the choir vocals there as just like I guess instead of like diving in fully, just like having that sort of catchiness on the outro and like throughout the track a little bit. It makes me want more of that though. Added to the playlist for sure. Let me see. So yeah, they did an EP in 2021 called There Are Things Worse Than Death, and there are 3 tracks with Mystique on there, and that was when I listened. I don't even think I listened all the way through that EP. I think not for any reason other than probably a time thing, because I liked what I heard from it. But I will need to. So next up off of the donation queue, Arch, your request for Archanius, Ruthless, featuring Big Chocolate. Oh. I'm not sure why Streamlabs wants to start problems today. I will get it to where at least like 3 of y'all can join the queue or something, and I'll let y'all know when I'm gonna do that. Cool filming of this video. Okay. Race. Thank you very much. Father, dear hands, sunlight dance. We will get you added to the donation queue. Thank you. Get low. Yeah, I really like this video. More bass. Oh. The two dudes that featured in Urgent Justice. The two out of like the 16. Or was it, I can't remember the names of the projects that were listed either.
Acranius, Big Chocolate, Disfiguring the Goddess, Germany, USA, 2021.
Oh wow, that ended rather abruptly.
Germany.
That was solid. Yeah, so they were part of the big ol' Argent Justice track with Distant. This band. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna add it to the playlist. I'm not sure how much revisiting I'll do, but I will revisit it. I do feel like they delivered when that bass part came through and then went away. I was like, you better hit me with some type of big old drop, and then they did, so you know. Okay, so it looks like this track maybe had a feature. Archanius, Disfiguring the Goddess. To the playlist. Okay, thank you, Arch. So next up off of this regular queue... Oh, let me pull it back up. AA Ramen Nudes. Thank you very much for your donation. And Hardy featuring Radio Song. We will get you added to the playlist. And thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right, let me see where I was. Dragged Out, Crooked Smile. Oh, I wonder if this is a newer song from Dragged Out. So I had a friend that used to be in this band. Yeah, this is new. Okay. Dragged Out, Crooked Smile. Oh, wait, no. Dragged Under. Totally different. I was like, this looks different. Okay, never mind. I still have 7 people on the regular queue, so just give me a bit more to get through. So this band I'd never heard of, I don't think.
With a crooked smile, satisfied at the sight of the grief, raining down the endless way.
You could feel that coming. Vocalist, guitar work, doing it for me. I can tell you right now, this is going on the playlist. Where are we going? Uh-oh. The build-up into the build-up means Okay. Not what I was expecting to happen there. There it is. They didn't want you to predict that. But they're gonna... Okay, I honestly respect that. They're still delivering on that double build-up, but just not where you would expect it to be. I'm gonna keep rewinding when it goes to my suggested videos. So that was Dragged Out Crooked Smile. At first I said it was, you know, the guitar work and the vocalist, but it ended up being a lot more than that for me. I already added it to the playlist. I actually don't remember. Yeah, I already added it to the playlist. I liked that like build up into the build up made you think like, or at least made me think like, okay, where are we going? And then it sort of like dissipated a bit, and then it sort of like smacked back into it and had the drop that solidified or like validated that double build up into not. And not necessarily that it needed to drop heavy either. It just seemed very, I was like, there has to be something else coming. But yeah, that will be going on the playlist, and that will be getting revisited by me for sure. Okay, next up it looks like... Okay, so... Dinosaurs? Maybe that's what the username is meant to be, but you had a request from the last stream that we did in 2022 on the donation queue, and you are here now, so we are going to check it out before I grab another one off of the regular queue, and that is for Perspectives, Blood and Stone. And thank you very much. Okay. Oh, Noah, thank you very much, Noah. You make wonderful pictures by exotic animal petting zoo. Oh, I like those vocals a lot. Thank you very much, Noah. We will get you added to the donation queue. The video definitely does. The song doesn't sound Crystal hell enough. Rosona, thank you very much. Lord, decided to say, at the beginning. 2 We will get that added to the list. And thank you very much. Appreciate you. That vocal is sick. Ooh, alright. I'm gonna add that to the playlist. Yeah. That little echo there does remind me of whoever said 2010. So that there was. Yeah, I've not heard anything else by this band, I don't believe. It definitely has very, it's almost like 2010 all grown up, you know? I'm here for that. Second favorite track so far. I really like that chorus, and some of like, yeah, some of that vocal work is, yeah, that's it for me. Okay, next up off the regular, okay, I Prevail, Visceral, which is, this is off, yeah, it's off their most recent album, which I honestly did not listen through. I'm not a huge I Prevail fan. I liked, oh God, yeah, horrifying YouTube. Why would you ever do that to me? I don't know if I'll recover from that ever. I can't even, yeah, so I didn't dislike that album everyone was hating on super hard. I liked a few tracks off of it. But I don't really listen to them ever though still. So for what it's worth, some of the tracks on there, sorry. Okay, just talk about the queue real quick. And now I'm gonna get back to it. So yeah, I honestly, now that I said that, what were the songs? So I like Breaking Down, regardless of what anyone thinks about that. I liked, yeah, alright, so obviously I didn't listen to it that much. But I liked Breaking Down a lot, and I actually listened to it like quite a bit when it first came out, and then it sort of like went away for me. But there were a few albums on that, or tracks on the album that I didn't mind so much. But this I haven't listened. I listened to one song, I think, because someone told me to. Bow Down I like, yeah. Wasn't a huge fan of Gasoline. It was okay, but I like that though. A little bit of change there.
There's karma coming for you, and you know who you are. And when the hammer falls, it falls twice as hard. You try running away, but you come
That's
back
interesting.
for you think you're
It almost loses a bit of momentum for me, like going back and forth that way, I think.
Are you afraid of the dark? It's coming straight for your heart. Do you know what doing is? Stars on your mind. If you wanna find out, learn that from the eyes. So take it back to the start. Are you afraid of who you are? Do you know what doing is? Are you barely alive?
I like the instrumentals enough here, but I don't think I like the chorus, like the melody and stuff like that. Not dislike too much, but it's just sort of. All right.
Are you afraid of the dark? What's coming straight for your heart?
Yeah, with that one, I'm not sure if I'll. It's like it sounds good enough to me, but I don't think it's something that stands out enough for my, like, with the chorus being a bit of a miss for me vocally. I think that it won't be to where I'll do much revisiting. But I do think that this band gets like way more hate than they deserve for whatever reason. I think it's just one of those bands that people like, you know, once it becomes kind of like cool or whatever to hop on like disliking a band or whatever. I think that happened with them because, yeah, like I said, they have some songs that I really like that people were like, you what? And all of this, and it was just like, huh. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so this next track, I'm off of the donation queue, is going to be, so once we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I still have 6 people in this. Once I get to where I have like at least 3 spots to give on the regular queue, if you weren't here before, for whatever reason, Streamlabs is having some serious problems today, and the queue will just let infinite people join, and I cannot handle infinite requests. So once I have like at least 3 available spots on there, I'll let y'all know, and we'll open it up to like 3 people to join. It'll probably end up being a couple more because of the way that the queue works, but I just don't want to get like 20 requests on the queue and then be, not vibing. So that was I Prevail off of the regular queue. So Orphan Twin Death Surf. I don't think I've listened to this band. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
The dark sways the place for shipping class. Well, that's a great idea. Let's try out the best and collect us to lose. Let's try out the flagstaff. Say what I will never contain. I wanna break the night off under the skin. And when my deepest stars is still being lit, to separate the head, to fall back down. This is a supernatural experience. This is a spiritual experience. What is life experience? You want to break the knife from the sinking head. I drop the line of sin to drive up the death rushing up below. Yeah. So, what's the end of right now?
Oh. Him. Oh, I hear you. Got the fast pace.
Dark
Slowing it down. Short one. Don't be suggesting stuff, YouTube. So that was Orphan Twin Death Surf. I think when it comes to stuff like this, it was very key for it to like take the time to slow down and have that groove in there. And because of that, I think I will be able to revisit. But sometimes when it like, I guess it's sort of hard to explain for me because there's stuff that there is stuff that falls in the category of like front to back, fast-paced, heavy that I will listen to, but more often when it takes the time to like separate that and slow down a bit, it'll hit a little bit, especially if it's something newer to me, I guess. So I'll need to do more revisiting on it to see if that stands or not, or you know how that will work. But it did have some timing stuff too that was sort of interesting to me that threw me a little bit. I am going to grab the next one off of the regular queue of... Finally have 5 in the queue. Almost can open it back up. And this is going to be Dark Strand Foxtrot. And maybe the band requested this, I think. It looks like. Okay, they are with us. Okay, I hear that behind the groove too. I think the vocals, I can't tell if it's production-wise or what, it's missing a little something for me, but it's got that groove. It's got a little bit of atmosphere back there. Yeah, I do think some places, I do think it's something, I'm not sure. Yeah, keep it on streaming services. Well, why? Well, why would you take it down? Yeah, and there was one line where it felt kind of like the words were kind of crammed into the line a little bit in one single part, but otherwise I think it's really just like a vocal production thing. But I don't think that you should take it off of streaming services. I don't think. It's a good start. They're trying to be... Yeah, it seems like the lyrics are trying to be maybe it's, or like it needed to be a little bit, if I could find... I can't find it. Yeah, so if you send me a message or something on like Instagram or Twitter later on, I'll go back and find where it was. But I don't think that you should take it off streaming services personally. Next up off of the donation queue is Rev with Soothsayer 1999. And thank you very much, Rev. And that was Dark Strand Foxtrot. I almost said Foxtrot Fracture, which would be incorrect. Dark Strand Foxtrot, and I just missed something and heard it super delayed. What did I miss? Dang it. Jack, thank you very much. Oceans of Winter, Slumber. We will get you added to the queue, and thank you very much. Appreciate you. Put out new music. We got a much more qualified vocalist nowadays, and songwriting and production have improved by a ton. Yeah, just put some more stuff out. I do think that, like, I don't think that you should remove your old stuff still, though, because it shows your growth, and it's kind of is a, you know, if everyone always removed the stuff that didn't really do that well or didn't, it was, you know, it would be everyone posting. I guess that's kind of how, like, social media is. People posting, like, the most glorified versions of their life and stuff. You don't need to do that with your music, like, because you'll look back after you do some more releases and you'll be able to be like, look at how far we come, rather than just, like, you know, don't be too hard on yourselves. And if you have a bunch of stuff lined up to improve on that stuff, I don't know. I just don't. But that's up to you, obviously. Anyway, Soothsayer, 1999. Thank you, Rev. Wow, why does this vocal sound familiar? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I like this vocals a lot. Okay, but also who is this? Soothsayer? Oh. Another track where the vocals and the guitar work captivating me. I'm gonna add it to the playlist, but I don't want to look away.
Seeking shelter from the war, taking place inside my head. Careful not to trip the wires that detonate my self-respect. What did you intend for me? Pull the blind so I can see. If you're out to listen, tell me where I am.
Wow. Wow, and going with that eerie lead, hell yeah. You don't need to do too much. Trey, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Working on the process down. We'll get you out of them. Thank you. So that was Soothsayer, 1999. And like I was saying, so there was a lot of guitar work earlier on in the track that was, I think, appropriate, and it was, like I said, captivating for me, like with the vocalist, but then having sort of that eerie lead and then letting that take over for the outro. Yeah. I'm very much into that. Anyway, I added it to the playlist. Listen, I'm getting anxiety about this Streamlabs thing, so I think I'm just gonna... oh yeah. So I did that one. I did that one. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one, and I think I'm gonna open it now and let like the three people or whoever. So I will have to close the queue eventually. We've been going an hour and a half. It is 2:30. Probably in like a half an hour, so we'll see like where we land with Streamlabs. Not putting a bottom on our queue. We love that. We do. Okay, I'm gonna open it back up for like 3-ish people to join. Then we'll have 8 in the queue again, and it will be a bit to work through. And I'll keep alternating, obviously, through donation and regular queue. But here I go. I don't know why it's giving me so much anxiety, but it is. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's good. No way. Surely it didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought for sure it was going to be like 15. Okay, we could work with that. Let me see here. So that was Soothsayer off the donation queue. So next up, off of the regular queue, Leona, Imminent. It was really like making my heart pound over the queue. That's cool art. We are grooving today, y'all. Oh. I need that snare to be hit me a little harder. Okay, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the playlist. Jack, thank you very much. The filer. So we will get you added, and thank you. Leica, thank you very much. Arthur Single, it would be nice to see what you're doing. We will get you added to the queue as well. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna add this. I do feel like the chorus on this had the potential to be a little bit more, and I'm not even sure what it is. Maybe it's related to like the melody of it or something, but it was like almost to where I would call it catchy, but it was just missing like a little something. The rest of it, that'll work for me. All right, so next up off of the donation queue, Rick, your request. Okay, so Rick put out an EP. Rick is Scarlet Sun, so we're going to be checking out one of his songs. And Rick is very talented, so I am excited to check this out. What have you done there? I swear, whenever it comes to Rick, I'm like, that is gorgeous. Yes. This. Rick, you have, like, the improvements you have made are just insane. Like, I am proud of you, man. Alright, I'm gonna add it to the list, and I'm not gonna cry. Oh, all the way out too. Rick, you are just gonna go places. You're gonna go places. I need to listen to the rest of the EP. I need to make a video. Yeah. So that was Scarlet Sun, so that's where you can find Rick on streaming services. And Rick, I believe now working with a band, maybe. But Rick is multi-talented, and is just, in the time that I've known him, the improvement is insane. So who knows where this will go, but somewhere for sure. Okay, I'm done now. Off of the regular queue. Oh, let me see what this is. Colin, thank you very much. We will get you added. Oh, Tesseract acceptance. So I still need to go through a lot of their... Well, a lot is a stretch. I've listened to 2 albums in full. So that much. But thank you very much, and we will get you added to the list. And let me see what I was... All right. Okay, so Last of Our Kind, Submerge in Pain is next up off of the regular queue. And I don't think I've heard this band before. It doesn't ring any bells for me. This started off with that energy. Drummer's putting in work. Ooh, that flow is flowing. Oh. How dare they transition like that? Whoa. Thank you very much. And if there's a link with it for a request, I just can't see it. But thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Ugh. That transition into that last drop had me fooled. I was like, nope. I very much like that. That was last of our kind, Submerged in Pain. I will be adding that to the Ass Beater playlist and the regular stream queue playlist first and foremost. Yeah. There's a few bands on here, which I feel like normally throughout stream, I'm like, okay, I've heard this band before. Like, I know who this band is. But today, I feel like a lot of the bands, I'm like, oh, I have no idea who this is. Next up, off of the donation queue, L-Talk, your request from an earlier stream, Conjurer, It Dwells. Oh. That's an interesting riff there. Like, not super crazy or anything, but just... Come through, bass. Come on through. Oh, no, guitar coming through? I'm still awaiting my proper bass, like, brand new bass solo on a new song. I know some older stuff, but I need the bass. Oh. I need the bass solos to make more of a presence. That is pretty. Conjurer, okay. Oh. Yeah, all also to the playlist. Sorry if I'm yelling, I'm excited. Oh. This had a much more melodic feel to it than I thought that it would throughout it. Like, I was expecting, I guess... Oh, this is off an album from last year. Okay. I'll need to give that a listen. Jack, thank you very much. Oh, okay, Devin Townsend. I've heard a little bit, but... Thank you, we'll get you added to the list. Appreciate you. Devin Townsend I've not dove into. Very nice, Shannon. This is yeah, the request, everyone always comes through with a good request. John, thank you very much. Cute. We will get you added to the list, and thank you. This was nothing like I expected it to be in the start. We are not done. Yeah, okay. I was like this. Yeah, Colin, it will go up on my channel. It does take a minute, I think, to post, but it will go up. Wow. And for a 7-minute track, too. It's filled in very well. A lot of like the transitions and stuff like that were just, I guess overall, not even just there, it just took a more like melodic, and I sort of was expecting a bit of like that super heavy when it first came in and I heard the vocals and stuff, and maybe a little bit less like so rhythmic in places, but I like that a lot. Let me see. So we have like this. So this, I don't think that Streamlabs is gonna sort itself out at all while we're streaming, at least. So I'm just gonna get what because I would normally be closing the queue in like less than 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna just let a few more people in. It has no, if anyone's joined recently, instead of like maxing out at R5, Streamlabs has decided that even though the queue limit is set to 5, as many people want can join the queue, which obviously does not work well. So I'm gonna open it once more for this stream. That way I can start working through the backlog. I'm gonna do that here in just a second. I know for some people it's a bit delayed. But like I mentioned before, I have something, a hard stop today for something that I'm doing for the channel. You will find out what that is if you care to on February 2nd, but in my opinion, it is the biggest thing I've ever done through the channel. And I'm really excited. But anywho, I'm going to open up the queue now. Thank you to the mods. Shout out to the mods for holding it down. Because especially with this madness today, I would be not in a very good place. Okay. It should be open. Anyone? Anyone? Unless it's not. Is it fixed? That'd be sick. It fixed itself, didn't it? Look. All right, let me open it with, I'm going to put a max of 11 people on here so that it could fill up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, terrible mistake. That's not the math I wanted. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the queue. We have, I would normally close it in a few minutes. Okay, so this should be good now. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. So it looked like it maybe had a limit, but I still don't trust it. Let me see who donated. Hopefully nothing like it filling up happens in the meantime. Dark Blood, thank you very much. We will get you added to the donation queue we have going. Let me go back over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should still be one more spot if anybody wants it. Unless Streamlabs is just... Streamlabs has been very iffy today, so... It's been a stressful time, but we've done it. We're getting through stream. We have a bunch of requests left to get through, and I'm excited. Oh, Lord. Okay, sorry, I just... Whew. I'm really excited for later. Okay, so next... All right. I think that's all it's going to let me have on here. I'm going to grab the next one then. And I think I just missed a donation because I can't concentrate on multiple things. Did I not hear it? I'm losing it, y'all. You're watching me lose it live. Okay, so next, Sam. Which also, hi, Sam. Red-Handed Denial Fix Me, which... Let me take a look here. It's new like that? I didn't even... Did they make a music video for a track off of the album? Or have I just taken so long that they're putting out new stuff already? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I missed the whole album, and now they're moving on. Okay, so I didn't listen to this one still, though. And I loved what I heard off of it. Ooh. Dropping in. Oh, well, first is that one. This group they're tight. Like it's always my attention going from ooh that riff to oh that fill was it's being like melody, whatever the case. The Northern will be on the channel at a later time. Yeah, me too. And she did some stuff with Bill Murray before I realized that I listened to right before realizing Red Handed Denial existed. Yeah, to the playlist. Father said off of this, I did that one and like pardon me. Man, that had to let us off with that. I need to listen to the full album for sure, because like I was just about to say before I talked over that outro riff, which would have been, hold on one sec, let me just Father Said is probably my favorite Red Handed Denial song that I've listened to. I really liked Empire for a while, but so I don't know why I haven't listened through the full. I think just being overwhelmed with how many releases there are, and it's impossible to stay on top of everything. You'd have to be posting like 1 million YouTube videos per day. Okay, so the band I mentioned earlier, so this music video I think is very emotional. Zyko requested Asleep at the Helm, Your Presence. And this is the one that I was talking about earlier where I wanted to like the album, but the clean vocals were really overproduced for my taste. But we did part of this on the, like part of this video, and the song sounded good too, for the end of the year Discord event. It's not necessarily like it's the effects on most, like at least the majority of it just seemed like they had too much going on and they didn't really need it. I've already recorded the Breakdown Insanity for the channel. It'll be up tomorrow. I recorded it right away. that sound is huge, especially if you got that bounce in your guitar work.
And I won't let your memory die.
See, that doesn't sound at all like some of the other tracks. Is this the closer on the album? Yeah, I've had Falsifier recorded for like 3 weeks and just haven't fit it on my schedule. Halfway through. I wonder if I left my notes about the album, like what my favorite tracks were when I listened. Man. Yeah. I listened with Huron. Yeah, Outsiders and Your Presence were the... So I guess I listened to this whenever I listened to the album, when it came out. But I didn't watch the music video, obviously, because it came out much later. Oh yeah, a bendy riff, that is the way. Give me some of that bounce. Did it have 2 bless in this track? Big drops. That's really what these are for. Like the channel, people are constantly asking me, knew this song, knew that song, knew this, that there's just no... And I have a hard time... It's not even that I have a hard time filming all the reactions, it's like once you get them all filmed, fitting them on the channel and stuff like that. So it's really like just such a fast-paced thing. That throwback reactions, maybe if things ever slow down. This outro definitely serves the song justice too. I try not to look too much because I've seen most of the music video and I know it'll make me cry. Not today. I already watched Up Sulfur earlier and that had me like just... Oh yeah, see, so some of these tracks it was like I really liked their screamer. I liked even some of the melodies and stuff, but it was just like almost like an auto-tune sounding stuff, and not this track. Just overall on the record, like it had a lot of potential for me otherwise, but the draw, like the thing that had me move it from the list and really not revisit much of it was a lot of the singing was too much production on it for my taste, I suppose. But I like that track. It's what I had marked down as one of my favorites off my first listen, which I don't remember when this album came out either. It feels like a while ago that Kieran and I went through it. Anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. The next request off of the regular queue, Cauldron Futile. tough. Who is this? Oh yeah. Yeah, like boundaries, a dozen black roses. I don't hear any event in this at all. Bass tone. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the playlist. No like songs by this person. Shout out to whoever requested this. I've been loving stuff like this lately. A lot of A Dozen Black Roses. A lot of stuff riding that hardcore line that sort of brings in some other... Got to do to us what they're doing to that plant. Ooh. Excuse me. Where has this band been? Yeah, stop it out. What? That's definitely my favorite song of the stream so far. It made me have a little bit of butterflies in my stomach. It's that type of track. I very much like that, and I don't have anything else to say right now. Next up, off the donation queue, I'll have to maybe dive into find somewhere to like fit this band in on the schedule for the channel coming up, because okay, Locust, the Angel Pathogen. It's hard to move on after something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to replace my pin message. Woo! Replace my pin message. Bam! Nailed it. I think the style of production on the vocals, like I really rely on how I feel about the instrumentals, and I'm loving them, so... It's got like that more raw style vocal production is why I said that. But this is going. I'm gonna add it. And it's not done. Next stream we're gonna need we really weren't done. Next stream we're gonna need part 2 of the Stream Gems 2023 playlist. Because we're filling it up. And that one's going right on it. Oh. I hate when the song cuts off and then I'm just like yelling into the mic. I very much like that. The outro was what I was needing it to be too. Like as I said, we're not done in my head. I was like, send it. Send it now. And that's what they did, so to the playlist. Yeah, as I mentioned, sometimes when it has that more raw style of vocal, if there's a lot, because I find that as you get into more like hardcore and stuff, sometimes that comes with a lot of like distortion instrumentally. And I think when it becomes too much, like I'm trying to figure out more of what it is. That's as far as I've been able to conclude so far. I'm still kind of trying to figure it out. But this instrumental direction with that, I'll be doing revisiting. All right. Next up, off the regular queue, Jason. Oh, so this is a band that I do know their discography, but they do deserve some more attention. This is Sunspear, and yeah, definitely check them out if you dig this. They put out a really solid EP, and I know they're trying to get signed and stuff. Yeah, we very much like Sunspear, and my friends, well, I met through doing the channel and stuff, but their vocalist is a very nice person. So this will not be really, I guess, a reaction because I've heard it, but I still want y'all to be able to hear this. Bye, Dan. Thank you. There's no way to close the donation queue, but right now donations will not get finished before the end of stream today. It would be next time. This is Sunspear. Definitely check out Sunspear. I got to hear a little bit of what they've been working on. It's gonna be interesting. Here, let me link y'all. Their 2021 EP. It has some good features, but it has a lot more than just that. Here you go. Make sure to save that or something and check it out. They put out a single last year too. Oh, Jason, you're in Sunspear too. Ryan is the homie. I really dig Ryan. He's just a very kind person. But yeah, so okay, yeah, man, y'all are gonna be able to do something. Speaking of bands I really dig, check out Sunspear and also listen to this album. It's Grey Lotus. I can't do this. Come on. Go ahead and add Sunspear to your playlist. Sunspear, Grey Lotus. I can't do a stream intermission today because we're too busy. But just know, I would pick Grey Lotus again. Yeah, we love Sunspear in this house. So that track was Sins of the Father, which is from last year. I linked y'all the EP as well. So if you like this, make sure you go back and listen to that EP from 2021, because you'll probably like a couple of the features that you see mentioned. But it does not need to be one of those tracks for it to be of quality. So yes, let me see. All right, Amin, your request is next off of the donation queue for Out of Nowhere, Deja Vu. Out of Nowhere. I don't think I know. Grey Lotus Live is something special. And they're super kind people too. Oh, this is your band. All right. New single. 4 days ago. Oh, we got some 2023 stuff. Oh, I know Ashstone. Matt is incredible. And then Johnny, obviously, taking some reins there, too. Or at least was. Woo! It sounds clean. Oh! What do y'all have going on here? Yeah! Alright. Yeah, that's going on the playlist. I don't know where Deja Vu. Add it to the playlist. When the silhouette hits so hard, one of your eyes closes. What do you do in this band? I like these vocals a lot. It's like the cleans, like the singing is very nice. It fits the instrumentals perfectly, and then when this, yeah, it's just a very nice balance. And also instrumentally, okay, so that was Out of Nowhere, Deja Vu. So I'll need to check out more from this band. What I was talking about earlier with us getting super groovy today, gonna be right up there. I like this. All right, let me see what is next. Okay, so that was off of the donation queue. Next up, off of the regular queue, Arch, your request for Angelmaker, What I Would Give. And this is a band I've seen live before. I saw them on... Oh, Lord. I don't even remember now who else was on the tour. It was, you know, stuff that was pre-COVID at this point, like pre-pandemic, just feels like a different lifetime. I have such a hard time remembering that stuff, which is probably not great, but, you know. Angelmaker, What I Would Give. Oh, hi, ma'am. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you very much. I've heard a lot of it. Yeah, stuff this, like this new, probably not. But if it's older, then I've heard it. Now where? Oh. You know when you boom, 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 boom. You know what time it is. That flow. Oh! Those vocals there. That lead, keeping the contrast for sure. I'm gonna add it to the playlist, definitely. I knew that already, but... Okay, yeah, off their album last year. Oh, they did a track of Mystique. Angelmaker, what I would give. It definitely has that like emotional weight. At the same time, though, it slaps. Yes, and again, thank you to all our mods today. The trade-off and everything. It was a bit of a stressful day for us, but we're here and we've done it, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without the mods. Okay, so next up, Joel, your request from a while ago. It is for Stain the Canvas, Puppet. How are we doing on time? 3:30. Okay. I probably won't hang out at the end like I normally do. I'm probably just going to work on requests, and then I'll have to go. As I mentioned, I have like a hard stop. I have something very important going on after this that I also need to like give myself at least 10 minutes to prepare for. February 2nd, save the date. Stain the Canvas, Puppet. Bye, Kate. Thank you. Appreciate you. Mem, still, I would be modless right now, and that would not be good, so just as much of a hero. Oh! So it's like that. No, not a job interview. I wouldn't tell y'all to save the date for a job interview. Huh. That drops was... I feel like this chorus is something that I would love, like, quite a while ago. But I don't know how I feel about it now as much. I mean, this is still probably gonna go on the playlist for me, I'm pretty sure. But it used to be like right up my alley.
It's something I just can't control now. Sometimes I wish my heart was my soul. I need to stop.
I'm sorry, Pete Davidson with a wig comment got me. Really got me with that Pete Davidson comment, please. Wow. Definitely a bit of industrial vibes in there. Yeah, I will add this to the playlist. It's got definitely a unique sound to it as well. Let's see. Wow, they got a lot of features on this album, it looks like. Oh wait, am I looking at the album? No, I'm looking at 16 tracks? What's the runtime on this thing? 16 tracks in only 47 minutes. Huh. Okay, sorry. Things that don't matter on stream. Where did I get that? Okay, so next up off of the regular queue, Afterglow, Dissonant Echo. Oh, hey, Joe. Yeah. I was expecting a much longer runtime. What did I just put on? Afterglow, right. Dissonant Echo. I knew that. I don't know if that was what I expected to come in vocally. Huh. Guitar work? Oh, hey. Some of the verses just such simple work, like on melody. I like the scores. Very much a different vocal approach than I had expected. Alright, I added that to the playlist. Looks like they have a few other Noir songs too. I can't tell if it's a 4-track EP called Believe in Nothing or there's 4 singles out and the last one was called Believe in Nothing. But regardless, it definitely piques my interest to listen to more of them because for one, like I was mentioning about the chorus and stuff, I like that style of vocal a lot. I like the vocal work there, and it makes me interested to see what the rest of like their songs, like I mentioned, they have 3 other ones that are grouped with this on Spotify, so it makes me interested in hearing what those are like for sure. All right, so next up, let me see. I believe I got that off the regular queue. I did. Off of the donation queue. All right, we've got Mem, and then we'll have Tingley. Mem for saving the day. She was set to be up next. And also, hello, Michael Tingley. Welcome back. After, in between at least. Mem, thank you for saving me today. This is Sad Dream by Undead Corporation. Pretty sure holding in the absence of circles I would have done on the channel, maybe, where I did the album to myself, but I've absolutely heard it. I have you can see the album is right behind me here. Really pretty in the guitar work. It complements the keys very well. I can't do it. I can't commit to anything else like on my channel right now. I am in it, and I have a lot of bands asking me for stuff that I've said yes to, and I haven't posted yet. So streams are what it is for now. I like this, but I love how they have that, like, I don't know, just the more melodic pieces of it are my favorite, more so than needing it to go in a heavier direction, if that makes sense. But even then, the instrumentals don't feel like they opened into something, like, way different, so it still had that. Wouldn't listen to it around me? That's rude. How dare you? Yeah, I like it. Ma'am. Okay. Yeah, I think I've already. So next up. Yeah, but we should listen to more of it because I don't know why you wouldn't play that around me. Next up off of the regular queue, John, your request for Michael Guerra, You See Through Me. Whew. Okay. That was a long intro. Sorry, if you can hear my stomach growling, we've been on a tight schedule all day. Still. We are playing the long game. 2 minutes now. stomach. I'm gonna need you to not.
I prayed to God last night. God told me, I'll shove up in the support me from now on.
Explain to me.
No, that's how it is. You're going to support me from now on.
And what does money and support have to do with drug abuse?
You have to go out and earn a living from now on.
But what
You
does...
have to support me. You have to for the rest of your life.
Okay,
For me from now on.
okay. What does that have to do with your drinking too much? Then why are you bringing it up?
Oh yeah, I won't listen to this again probably if it doesn't go soon because something about like arguing on tracks makes me feel like I think I'm too.
Okay. What does this have to
It makes me
do with the
anxious.
fact that I worry
More
about
clear.
you having an alcohol problem?
The fact
Oh,
what
so
it
it's
has to
building
do with
us
is
into
that
something. Okay, I take it back.
now you have to worry about Michael has an alcoholic problem, but I have to support him and I have to
When
figure
it
out how to
stays
get the
muffled
fucking
and you
money
can't
to
hear what's
support
being
him
said and
get
people are
the job.
arguing.
Okay.
I think
but-
Memphis Mayfire or something had a song like that back in the
But,
day,
excuse me.
Now it's your
and I
problem.
Okay.
skipped it.
So,
Shut up.
so I'm wrong to be worried
Shut
about...
up. Figure it out yourself. It's not my problem.
So the fact that I worry about your drinking too much is not a good thing, huh? I shouldn't
No.
care about
The
you.
problem is, fuck you, it's your problem.
That
The
you...
money. Figure out how we're gonna live.
Why do you drink too much,
No,
Michael?
no. The problem is, shut your mouth. Get some money. We have to live. It's your problem, not mine.
Okay. Came home tonight, and I expressed very fear
Fuck
because...
off. Get the money. We have to buy.
Michael, why do you drink too much?
No, we have to get food tomorrow. Figure out how to get it.
But what does that have to do with you drink too much, Michael?
I'm not crying.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
My eyes.
Well, bro, no one cares about you. Figure out how to get it.
Let's say I make $100,000 a year.
No, let's say.
Are you still gonna go drinking at the bar every night?
Let's say this. You don't make anything, but you don't. You make no money.
I sure do
whatsoever.
pay income taxes.
Let's say this. You make no money whatsoever.
Yikes.
Tomorrow, we have to eat. You get some money so we can eat.
Okay. Can you pay my mother the $46 that you spent on her telephone?
Yep.
And by the way, when you were down there, I took really good care of you. I worked really hard taking good care of you.
How much does that work?
I don't think you can put a
One
price.
of the leads of a group, the lady, the group is to show what he
Do
was
you
like
love me
when
at
he
all,
drinks. Dang, and then they made it into a song? Damn. Wow, interesting. I don't know if it's for me, but also, like, I'm sure some people can relate to, like, it just is a little bit too, with the topic, too, a little too close to home with some of the stuff. And then also, I think, like, it would be hard for me to listen to outside of that. But very interesting what you said about, like, it being, like, two members of the band and that she recorded it to show him what he's like when he's drinking or whatever. That's really interesting then to make it into a song. Am I doing the correct thing? I don't think I am. Was this the one that... Yep, no, I'm not. Sorry, we're not doing this yet because I did not grab one off the donation queue. Sorry, I'm starting to get to that point of the stream where the brain is not working the way it once was. So next up off of the donation queue, Tingley, your request for the Archaic Epidemic Carnivorous Diadem. I don't know how to say that one. I'm done.
Defense and life and shine the light.
We went from one vibe to somewhere completely different. Whiplash. Ugh. They're keeping that stutter in there. I'm not mad at it. But okay, now I'm done with it. Here we go. It's stayed just about its welcome. And right. I don't have time for a nap. Ooh, this vocalist has some tricks up his sleeve. It's back. I don't think I got something in there. Elle, I'm pretty sure you're the one that requested my favorite song on stream. Yeah, we did yours a while ago, but it was my favorite song on the stream. Yeah, this vocalist has it. I'm gonna add this to the playlist for sure. Can't even remember what it's called anymore. Playlist. So that was the Archaic Epidemic. And I'm gonna, yeah, the vocalist would be the main draw for me there. Okay, we got a few more. Let's see when this came out. Oh, they have an EP that was released 2022 November, and this is the opening. So this features Dan Watson, and then they also have like a Crown Magnetar feature, and whoever Ronnie Canizero is, but. Looks like 5 tracks, 22-minute runtime, almost 23. I'm gonna need to check it out. Let me see who is next. Okay, so now it's the one that I pulled up last. So we've got 2, or this is after this, 1 more off of the regular queue. And we'll do probably 2 more as well off the donation queue, and then I will have to go. But we are just about at 3 hours anyhow, and we will continue streaming this year. I'm sure we're gonna close it out with at least 1 or 2 more for the playlist. Not this weekend. The Patreon stream is on Sunday, but yes, donation requests, we won't delete those. I'll announce my next regular stream when I know when it is, but it should be sometime next week. We're just getting new mods on and stuff, so figuring out the schedule, we're just making sure we have what we need. But I'm trying to get back into doing 1 per week. 2 per week, I think, was just too much when I was trying to do that. Not to say there won't be a point when I can do that, but just getting into doing all of this and stuff, yeah. Yeah, I'll post on all the socials and schedule it on the channel as soon as I know. But this time frame seems to be good for us, so we'll stick with this time. Okay, they brought back in from that intro too. I was wondering if that was just gonna be the intro. Bye, James. Thanks for joining. Huh. Oh, now we bouncing. Yep, the Royal Arga. I'm gonna add that to the list too. Alright, this is from 2014. I've not heard of this band now, but at least I don't think so. How is 2014 almost 10 years ago? Anyway, that was the Royal Arga. And yeah, but that album being from 2014, I've not heard of this band. Let me see. Next up, off of the donation queue, raise your request for Father Dear Hands' Sunlight Dance. No, this has like that With it. This is a bit different. We have not done much like on the more post-hardcore side of things today. We usually do get a few. Beautiful guitar work. Five months ago, so August. Ding dong bitch. Funcore. Okay. Playlist. I will be checking out more from this band. Spotify, I forgot how much of a mess you are with singles and stuff. Weird. Okay. That is lit, isn't it? Man, where it changed vocally there, I liked all of the vocals so far, but that was like, I'm glad this is... Ooh. Going lower. Yeah, yeah. All right, drummer. I really like that. That'll be a band I need to dig into. So that's Father Dear Hands, Sunlight Dance. A bit of variety vocally, too. And the music video was fun. I did get a bit distracted by the music, which is probably a good thing. Let me see. What is next? Okay, the last one off of the regular queue, which is a band I think I did one song on the actual channel, but have listened to much more of their discography. Cabal, or however, Cabal. I can't pronounce anything, especially when my brain feels like this, so I just assume however I'm saying it is wrong. So I'm gonna say it both ways. When is this one from? 3 months ago. Okay, so this is newer. They had an album, no? I think I did one off this album. Maybe? This is a band that has been around for a while, isn't it? Check. No, 2015. Not as long as I was thinking. Oh. Ooh. Not only the drop, but you also bring that back. Plague bringer. Maybe it's been longer than I thought. Oh, they had a track with Joe Bad. I'm gonna listen to that. Ooh! Bring a little spice to it. Oh, this was the closer too. Relentless on the closer. How was this album overall? I will be listening to that track with Joe Bad for sure. As a closer too, that's when you know. So that was Plaguebringer, and that was the last one off the regular queue, I think. It was. Okay, so AA Ramen Nudes. We're gonna do your request for Hardy radio song.
There's gotta be a truck, there's gotta be a girl. She's gotta be hot and you gotta run the ship with world. And it can't be too fake, but it can't be too real. Gotta make them tap their feet or I lose my record deal. So I just sat down with some dudes and wrote some hits. We put our heads together for a second and it goes like this. Baby, what you think about getting out of here? Get you out of this bar, girl, get to switching gears. In my Chevy, there's a Yeti in the back with some beer. We can park in the dark, get a third bar. Everybody knows how it goes. Kiss you in the middle like close, sitting shoddy, everybody singing.
Does not go together at all to me. This part, I do not vibe with at all. I have not an ounce of country in me. Good God. Well, I do like Bataclan, yeah, but this type of stuff I am no. This is just such a strange combination.
Think about getting out of here, get you out of this bar, girl, get to switching gears. In my Chevy, there's a Yeti in the back with some beer. We can park in the dark, get a dirt road on. Oh, everybody knows how it goes. Kiss you in the moonlight, close, sitting shoddy, everybody sing along. Well, this ain't a motherfucking radio song.
It just feels so wildly out of place. Like there's not an ounce of connection between this part and the country parts, or like transitions that sort of tie them together. And I guess being somebody who does not like the sound of the other part, it really Ooh, I will not lie. That was rough. And that was the one that we're meant to end on. Yeah, like I said, there's something, and I worked in a restaurant that played like non-stop music that was like the country parts of that song. And they really sounded exactly like that for the most part. Like I don't. It's surely unique, yeah. It just felt super. It's not something that I will revisit for sure. It didn't feel like it had much of a connection either, and like other than like, all right, how could we make this like really focused on not being a radio song? Well, we'll just yell some swears in there, and it just felt super strange. But I appreciate the request. As I mentioned, I have something very important I'm doing after stream today, related to the somebody was like a job interview. It is not. It's related to the channel. Y'all will find out on February 2nd if you so care to. It's a very big deal to me. And I can't really say much else, or I would if it were just related, if it were up to me. But it's a bigger deal than me, a much bigger deal than me. I don't know how I got involved in this, but, you know, it's whatever. Anyhow, I'm very excited, so I probably won't stay on for too long. Thank you all for sticking with me through the technical issues and stuff. I streamed for like a full 20 minutes before a stream, or 15 or something like that, thinking that I was on. Let me just play a few. I'm going to replay that one song that was my favorite so far. And I'll have to go pretty soon, though, because I have minimal time to switch setups for what I'm about to do, and I need to eat something real bad. But thank you, Mem. Thank you, Mem. And if your donation request we didn't get to it today, I will be announcing the next stream soon as we figure it out. But it should be set for, if not next week, just because on Tuesday next week I have something that I need to do. Tuesday is going to be one of our regular stream days. We still need to figure out a second. Can you take a guess? Yeah, you can take a guess. If you're correct, I can't tell you. But I don't think you could guess. Maybe you could. But I certainly cannot say. But it's super soon. What is the date? Next week. So next week, big things coming. But for real. All right, let me find the song. It was Cauldron. I really liked Soothsayer too. Yeah, Futile. This was the track. I really dug this. So I'll hang out for 1 second. And let me look at the chat for a moment. Thank y'all. It was a good 3 hours. We got a decent amount of stuff to revisit. Then it's not a sponsorship, no. That I can say. No, it's something super cool. It's not a sponsorship or anything like that. Meh. I'm real excited about it. But yeah. What did I stop mid-sentence? Yeah, so if you were on the donation queue and we didn't get to you, once we get to that next stream, we won't delete your requests or anything like that. Just let us know you're there, and we'll do that. And then for people who are on or are patrons or part of Patreon, the patron only for the first monthly stream that we'll be doing is this Sunday, the 29th. The poll is still up on the Patreon page for what time. And yeah, I'm excited. It will be like this, but it will just be kind of me being like, I'll have a list of who's there, and then I'll just say, hey, do you want to listen to something? Do you want, you know, it'll be chill, but it'll be requests. Oh, so I can see it here. So I know it's closed, just wondering, so I can see it and be here. So the stream, there's a link in the description that has like the Google sheet that has both the donation queue, which is like the Streamlabs stuff, and then it has the regular queue. And then so you can see where like what's on there through that, and then yeah, I'll be regularly streaming still. Last week I did have to cancel, but it was because of snow, not because of anything else. I live in a snow state, so sometimes it'd be like that. So yeah, this was my favorite track from stream. And yeah, Tuesday is a good day for streaming, and then the second day is where I'm struggling to kind of nail down, because I'll alternate. Like 1 week I'll do Tuesday, and then the next week I'll try to do the alternate day that we pick. That way, if like, you know, Tuesdays at this time never works for one person, then they have like some other stream that's like a regular request stream. You know, I don't want it to be like I want to keep the amount of content that I've been aiming for on the channel while also having the Patreon stuff, so I don't want it to be like, oh, if you can't come on Tuesday, like, you have to join, like, I'm not going to do something like that. So I just want to get that nailed down before I try doing any more. And we need to, like, having a stream, you have to have mods who are able to be there and things like that, so there's just a lot that kind of goes into figuring out a schedule. But we are doing that. Rage gaming when? I do like I be gaming a little bit. I've started Assassin's Creed Origins, and I just love it. I haven't played in a little bit because this week has been it's been like a very busy week for me. But I do be playing. I'm trying to like alternate between how much I focus on this stuff and like then figuring out how to fit in, like, oh, I'm gonna play my Xbox, and oh, I'm gonna learn the drums and stuff. It's a hard thing to balance. I guess because I hyper focus so much on stuff that it's like, you know. Oh yeah, so I did. Oh yeah, no. I can't do anything on the channel. I think I said earlier, a ton of bands who have asked. Request streams are the way right now. The channel is just so backed up. I have more videos filmed than I have room for, and I have bands that I've said yes to that I'm trying to fit on the channel and stuff, so I won't commit to anything on the channel. That's like the point of me doing, especially because if I do one that like someone asked me to, then everyone's like, well, why can't you make a video for this song or that song or and what have you. But with where I'm at right now, with how much I have on my plate, I cannot commit to that I can say for sure. So now it's just going through the stream gems. This was the other track I wanted to let play. So after this track, I'm gonna head off and get ready for what I have to do after this. All of the links are in the description. If you want to join the Discord server, that is where the community is based. We've got a wonderful group of people in there. That is in the link tree in the description. Also, anything else, my Instagram profile, the Patreon, all that good stuff is there in the description. I think next stream we'll need a new stream gem playlist. We've got over 50 now in this one, so it's looking good. Yay, we'll have a volume 2. Last year, just the straight up one playlist with only 40 songs in it. It was not a streaming year for me. Pineapple on pizza. Bye, pineapple on pizza. Yeah. Did anyone else have a favorite stream song? Yeah, I do need to eat and stuff too. This was good though. I am glad to be back to streaming, which I keep saying every time I finish streaming. I still have like the nerves before it and stuff. And with today, everything not working, I don't think that helped. But we made it. Yeah. We had some real good stuff. Let me see how many we added today. It was at... Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Wow, so we added like 26 songs today. Father Dear Hands, that was a real good one. I need to... What games do you play? I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins right now. I like really chill games like Stardew Valley and... What have I been playing? Okay, yeah, that works. And I can always like record a song that I'm doing on stream to like if it's something that you think I'll want to go on the channel or something. But when I sit down, like right now, the list, just so you, my list of stuff that I'm supposed to record next filming session is, and I still have stuff filmed. Like people were asking me about Breakdown of Sanity. I have that already filmed. I've got Gideon filmed. New Heaven's Gate that just came out. I've already got it filmed. So my filming session for tomorrow. That's not gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 14 songs. So yeah, it's just a matter of me. I tend to be a yes person, so when people reach out, and especially when it's stuff I like and I really want to do, I'm just like, yeah. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh God. The way it goes. Vivid Clarity, Afterglow. That was another good one. If you want to punch things, Batman, Arkham games. If you want to raid, if you want to chill Persona. I have to finish. So I finished a game for the first time last year. Like for the very first. I had never finished a game. So I have all of this stuff written down for games I'm supposed to try and stuff. And I'm just like... Goodness me. I don't know when I'm going to do any of it. I guess it's a good thing, like, though, when you're... I don't know, I don't feel overwhelmed in a way where I'm doing stuff I don't want to do. It's just that I have a lot of channel stuff going on, which is fun. Eventually I'll get to the games. I'm sure things will eventually slow down. This time has just been so insane for the channel. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm about to head off now for real since I do have things to do. And yeah, save the date of February 2nd for things. Thank you. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I have an Xbox and I have a Switch as well. I have Series X. Stream them on Twitch. When I play games, I am so... Like, you could ask Mem. Mem, what is it like when I play games? Like, when I don't think y'all are prepared for the version of me that's mad at a game or like, or even like those high stress situations. I'll just be yelling. Yelling. So, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. Lots of content coming. Lots of stuff. Links in the description. Thank you to the mods. And thank you. No, you're awesome. Ooh. This band was here. They were ripping. Okay, I'm really leaving. I got to do things. I'll be back on stream soon.